And good evening and welcome to the Upper St. Clair varsity game here this evening at the Ice Castle, where your Upper St. Clair Panthers will take on the Shaler area Titans. Shot's going to be right on by Giacobbe, and man, picking up right where they left off here against the team they dominated last week, 9-4, with a 4-goal output by Pullet, and a pretty impressive performance. Kurt Caroof on your Panthers high-definition television network as a mini break comes around. Drop pass, but nobody home. And we've got Tom Howe on the camera. He's a junior at Upper St. Clair. And the Panthers traveling in their home whites right to left on your TV dial. And the Shaler team looking like the New York Rangers or Columbus Blue Jackets in their red pants trimmed in navy and white. Panthers at the top of the division, the Southeast Division here in the varsity AA ranks, with a 2-0 record to start the season. And Shaler, unfortunately, in the bottom with an 0-2 record. But don't take this team for granted, folks. There's some pretty powerful names in the AA ranks here. Panthers coming off that first game at victory against Mars 3-1, and the incredible performance 9-4 versus Armstrong. Taking it center ice where Woomer, former defenseman, now leading the charge, dishes it off to the right wing. Shot's going to be right on, and they'll hold on for a stop and play. Goaltender is number 30, Wyatt Wolf. And it looks like the Panthers are going to go with Jonathan Blyer tonight. He'll get his first start here for the Panthers. Good little outlet pass, and they'll take it down the right wing here. Number 91, Sonarski. And that's going to just trickle in towards the Panther goal, and he'll hold on for a stop and play. With 15:10 to go in the first, we're scoreless here. And the faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender. Late game here at the Ice Castle, a 9 o'clock start. And the Panthers selling and supporting their breast cancer shirts. Oh my, had a chance there. Rourke on a 2-on-0, and he couldn't control the puck there at center ice. And Shaler's going to take the play in offside, and we're going to have a face-off just outside the blue line with an even 15 minutes to go here in the first. Shaler's 2 losses to start the season, 6-3 loss versus Penn Trafford, and they lost 3-0 versus the Baldwin team. Going to be chipped in there by number 3, Junker. And that comes all the way back to Fisher Keller. And I wonder if that's my college friend's boy, Paul Fisher Keller. Small world. We'll have to find out. I know he's from the North Hills area. Taken by Fisher Keller, and a cross-ice pass there goes. The shot's going to be right on, and Blyer's going to make the save, and he'll hold on, and the face-off will be to the right of the Panther goaltender. Face-off controlled by Shaler. Centering pass is going to go by the mark, and a good heads-up play there by McQuaid. Comes back to center, where that'll be controlled by Weary, and that shot's going to go right into the bench, deflected off the Shaler player, and a face-off will be right here at center. Face-off taken by Woomer, and unable to control, goes right to Shaler, and that's going to be deflected into the Shaler bench, and they'll do it again. Again, controlled here by Shaler, having the early advantage on the face-offs, but can't get it out of the zone where Daly will shoot it towards the net, but neatly going to be played back to the neutral ice area. Taken again here by Shaler, but still unable to control, and Woomer content to just try to get it in, and that play will come all the way back to the defensive zone where Hobart will bank it around to the far boards. Going to be picked up there by Manalo, and he just chips it back to center. Catching the Panthers here on a change here. Be careful. Fuchs is going to take it. Oh, my. And he tried to center it for number 13, Walzer. And Seth Walzer almost cashed that in. A little bit of a change on the bench here. Could have probably been called for too many men. And a shot's going to go right on. And a good blocker save there by Blyer. And he's going to kick that right into the netting behind the goal. And a pretty much quick moving first period here, end-to-end action with 12:48 to go in the first. Back to the left point, and once again that will carry him into the Panther bench here. They're going to take that face-off down deep in the Panther zone. Centering pass and nobody home and unable to control. Oh, boy, and we're going to have a penalty here on a high stick. An interference play where Saleo is going to go down in a heap. And the first penalty is going to be doled out here. Looks like number 91, Sanoski's pleading his case, but to no avail. And the time of the penalty will be to 12:29 here of the first period, 2 minutes for interference. And the Panthers will go on their first man advantage of the evening. Taken here by Pullett, coming off that incredible 4-goal game against Armstrong. And that team actually created a pretty interesting line with Giacobbe, Rourke, and Pullett, and dominated the goal scoring last week. Taken here by Goodman, but ahead of steam. Takes it in shorthanded. Oh, my. What a save by Blyer. And number 13, Walzer, goes crashing into the boards. And he gets up a little slow. Taken in the corner, and a good effort here by Shaler. And, wow, Walzer with a head of steam. It looks like he's hurting here a little bit. Shot's going to go right on, and a good save by Wolf. Play will be into the near boards where that's taken by number 22, Weary, but he can't get it out. Back to the point with a shot by MK, and a shot goes right on, and a good play from the right point. Galamus. And she wristed it from 30, but a better save by Wolf. 11:31 to go in the first. 1:02 remains in the Panther man advantage. And Price back from a couple games off here. Number 88. Going to be at the right point. Big frame here. Big move. Shot's going to go right through the crease. And it looks like the net might have come off the mooring here. So we're going to face that off to the left of Wolf. Face-off taken by Woomer, but unable to control are the Panthers, and it goes right to the blade of a Shaler Titan. And they're going to clear the zone. Be careful here. And what an individual move there. Number 18 picked the pocket of the Panther defense And Fuchs is going to ram it home with a backhanded shot right through the 5-hole of the Panther goaltender. And Shaler gets off to an impressive 1-0 lead. Time of the goal 11-10 on a shorthanded situation, and a great individual effort there by number 18, Mitchell Fuchs. Unassisted. Taken by the Panthers, a little bit of a sense of urgency, and that play is going to come all the way back where Holbert will have to skate to it. He dishes it off to number 6 defense partner Daly. He's going to skate it back to center where he gives it up for Woomer, former defenseman. Centering pass right on. He shoots and scores. And that's how you answer, folks. A power play goal by McQuaid, big number 7. And that's what the Panthers do best. They come back and answer quickly, and they tie it at 1. Power play goal by number 7, McQuaid. Time of the goal will be at 10:35. And the Panthers tie it here 1-1 in the first. Taken by Junker. He's going to lose control, but he gets it right back. Shot on a wide angle is going to be blocked by Daly. Takes it over to the far board. Assist is going to go to number 40, Woomer, a power play goal. Going to be dumped in on a delayed offside, played by number 26, David Serra. He's back to the point, and Daly with a nice effort to keep it in, but going to go right off the shin pad of Sam Sweet, and that deflected right toward a blue-shirted Titan. Taken here by Finn, and he's going to be hit from behind by Serra with no call. Played by McKeever, but the Panthers can't get it out. And finally, outlet over to Sweet on the right wing, and he'll dump in and chase to the bench. Panthers on a wholesale line change here. Play comes all the way back to center where Saleo will take it. Picked up here by Giacobbe. Drop pass to Pullett. That shot will just go wide. Picked up here by Fuchs, and he neatly backhands it out of the zone. And he played here by number 12, Wysic. A backhanded pass goes right in front and picked up by the Panthers, and they'll skate back 2-on-2. Giacobbe's going to check up. He tries to center it, but that'll go by the mark. Picked up here by Pullett, and he'll just backhand it behind the goal. Centering pass again, but nobody home. Oh, and a fancy little pass there by Fuchs, and he's going to get it right back and take it down the right wing. A shot's going to go right on. And another big-time stick save there by Blyer. And he'll kick that neatly into the meshing for a stop and play with 8:47 to go in the first. Panthers will clear the zone, but that shot might go right on. And he's going to have to hold on, and icing will be avoided here. And Wolf decides to cradle the puck. And that faceoff will be to the left of the Titan goaltender. Shot right on, it's loose. Oh my, and Panthers had a golden opportunity. And it looked like Wolf lost sight of the puck there for a minute. He took his glove off of it, and the Panthers tried to ram it home. And it looks like the Panthers are going to get their second power play situation here. Got a roughing minor. Sam Staduhar, number 17, is going to get the gate. Time of the penalty at 8:35. Panthers go on their second man advantage of the evening. Taken here by Price, and he's going to wheel and deal at center. Takes it on the far board, but can't control. That'll be picked up here by number 13. And we're going to have an interference play here against Manalo as number 13, Walzer, had a head of steam. And he kind of got and impeded his possession. And that, folks, is interference, and they're going to even it up. Time of the penalty at the 8:16 mark. So we will skate 4-on-4 for the next minute 41. And then Shaler will have a power play of their own for 19 seconds. Faceoff controlled by the Panthers, where Holbert will take it and he'll bank it off the far board. Connects with Pullett. He's going to take it down the right wing, and he risks a shot right on, and a good save there by Wolf. Play caroms right back to the center ice area, but no rebound. And an easy shot on, and Blyer will handle that. So they'll do it again to the right of the Panther goaltender. Play is loose in the slot area. Tries to get it back to the right point, but Giacobbe's going to pick up some speed. Tries to feather it between the defense of Bach. Can't control. Going to be picked up here by number 3, Junker. And he's going to wheel and deal, but he can't get it out, and he'll get his pocket picked here by Giacobbe. Unfortunately, he's got to beat 2 blue jerseys, and he decides to dump it in and chase to the bench. Daly will get there first. Going to rag the puck in the corner. He's got a streaking Panther, a nice little outlet pass right on the tape of Woomer, the left-handed shot on the right wing. Picked up here by Junker, and he'll decide to backhand it right to Fischer-Keller. And Shaler just content to get it back to center. Taken here by Daly, and a wrister's going to go blocked by the defense, but again picked up here by the Panthers. Kicks it ahead, but that will be shot into the rafters, and we'll do it again here with a stop and play with 35 seconds remaining in the Panther penalty and 16 seconds now on the Shaler shorthanded situation. Play comes out on the right wing where it's going to be taken here and shot. Nice pad and stick save shot by Kucharski, number 35. Picked up here by McQuaid, our Panther goal scorer. Back to skating now with the man advantage for 19 seconds. Right out of the box comes number 91, Sonarski. And he takes a big blast from the left point, but a better save by Blyer, and he'll hold on with 11 seconds remaining in the man advantage for Shaler. Faceoff controlled by Shaler. Shots deflected right on. Another good save there by Blyer. Another centering pass and a good play by the defense. Heads up there. Little mini 3-on-1 breaks out as Manalo comes out of the box. Comes back to the center ice area where that'll be played by MK, and she'll bank it in and skate around back to her respective right point. Little cross ice pass where played out by Price here. Takes a blast, and that's going to hit Wysic right on the shoulder area. A high stick by McKeever, but that'll play on as Shaler touched up. There was an interference play, no call, as they knocked Manalo off the play. Taken here with a head of steam by number 10, Fischer-Keller, and he can skate. Going to take a big blast. That's just going to go wide. Comes all the way back to the point. Takes a heavy hit in the corner, number 17, Staduhar. He tries to give a little bit of retaliation, gives it right back. Taken now by Finn, number 26, the right-handed shot coming down the left wing. Takes a heavy hit in the corner. McKeever will return that favor. Back to Sweet. He gets it to Galamis. The shot's going to be blocked in front. And the Panthers unable to keep it in, but a nifty little play there by Pullett as he'll shoot it in on a delayed offside. Play comes back where Price has to fend off Weary and Staduhar. Dishes it off to Giacobbe, the left shot forward. Goes all the way over to number 3, Sweet. Oh, my. Takes a heavy hit and rides him into the boards. Hitting starting to pick up here on both sides of the equation. Pretty much quick moving first period. 4:25 to go. Not many whistles. Only had 3 penalties here so far in the game. Taken by Pullet. He's going to pass it right to himself. Going to streak down and he's going to check up on the near boards. Goes all the way across. He looks for Hulbert. Unable to keep it in. And wow, both of these teams can really skate here, folks. Taken by our captain, Daly. He'll bank it off the board and icing will be waved off as that's played behind the goal. Over to the far boards and a good effort there by Hulbert to keep it in. There's a mouthpiece on the ice. Taken here by Hulbert. He's going to beat Junker to the play. Oh, and my golly, just avoided a big check there by number 35, Kuharski. Taken here by Daly, and he's going to go around number 27, Moran. We've got 2 mouthpieces on the ice. And it looks like Wolf's going to hold on. And there's hardware all over the ice as they shoot that back towards the bench. 3:27 to go in the first. We're tied at 1. Faceoff will be to the right of the Shaler goaltender. Taken right on. What a save. Left pad save by Blyer. And they're going to get the rebound. And man, does this Shaler team know how to center the play here. They seem to always have a chance to get that in the center of the night of the crease area. Little slashing play, and they're going to go off on a slashing minor. And boy, they're pleading their case again. And once again, referee Chet with the slashing call, and number 18, Mitchell Fuchs, pleading his case once again. But Shaler will be flagged with their 3rd minor penalty of the period, and the Panthers will go on the man advantage for the next 2 minutes. Faceoff taken by Woomer, but unable to control. That'll be played by Weary behind the goal, and he's going to pick up a head of steam, and he decides to backhand it out of the zone. Taken here by Price, number 88, and he's going to rag it over the blue line. Takes it into the high slot. He can't pull the trigger, and Woomer's pulled down with no call. Dishes it across, but Mars with Titans able to clear the zone. Going to leave it for Galamus here, number 9. She's going to lead the rush back to center. Hounded here by number 13, Walzer, and looks like we're going to have an offside play with 2:15 to go in the period and 1:18 remaining in the man advantage. And the Panthers will bring out the big gun line here to finish off the power play. Taken by Pulley. He won it so cleanly. He shot at the length of the ice behind our own goaltender. So Daly's going to have to regroup behind his own goal. Dishes it off to Hulbert. Gets it ahead to our assistant captain, Pullett. Taking around the corner, and Rourke with a backhanded shot right on. And a big-time save there by Wolf as he protected the near board. And trapped that against his chest for a face-off to the right of the Titan goal. Another face-off win by Shaler, but kept in by the Panthers. Daly's going to give up the body on a nifty little play, and boy, a little set play right to pull it, and he couldn't finish the deal. And Daly's going to streak back, but that's going to be won out by Staduhar. 35 to go in the man advantage. He'll bank it in, and Staduhar will go towards the bench. 1 last rush here with Hulbert, number 85. Gives it up to Giacobbe, and he banks it in where Rourke will chase in. He's going to get the better of that play, a centering pass, but still wheeling and dealing. Gets it back to center and outside the zone. Daly back to play it, and a nice little backhanded effort across to Saleo with 1 minute to go in the first period. Panthers will go on a change here. That'll do it, folks. Back to skating 5-on-5. Panthers are 1 for 3 on their power play. Taken by Finn. Centering pass goes right to number 13, McKeever. Still loose behind the goal. Played along to the near board, but not out. Goodman with a good effort to keep it in. Comes back again to Goodman. He takes a wrister, and that's going to come off the blade. Be careful here. Good effort for the Panthers to get back into play. Shot's going to go right on. And with 16.6 seconds to go, a little breakdown at the left point where the Titans were able to skate back with a mini 3-on-2. And Blyer came up big to save it with the faceoff now to the left of Jonathan Blyer. Faceoff won and centered, but nobody home, and a good effort there by the Panthers to clear that the length of the ice. And it looks like icing will be waved off here with 4 seconds to go, and that should pretty much do it here. 0.4 of a second remaining, so we'll have one last faceoff here. And that faceoff will be just outside the blue line. And that'll do it. So that'll end the first period. We're looking to maybe have a little mini interview here with Jeff Morrow, pretty much a PIHL specialist here, but we're going to let them take a little bit of a mini break here, and we'll be right back for second period action. And we're back for second period action. We're knotted at 1. Panthers now will skate left to right in their home whites. Whoa. Be careful here. Right into the broadcast booth. And is there a dentist in the house? That was close. Yikes. Faceoff will be to the left of the Titan goaltender. Boy, once again, Titans really disciplined to move that puck behind their zone there. And a good effort to get it out here, and that'll be skating here by Fuchs, number 18, and big right-handed shot. He's going to wheel, and Daly gives a little extracurricular as he skates by Blyer, but he holds on. And once again, they'll fix the net, and that faceoff will be to the right of the Panther goaltender in the attack zone for the Shaler Titans. Taken by a botch, but he's unable to control. Taken by the Shaler offense, but that'll be doled back to the Panther defense here. Shot all the way in where Botch will play it. Good little effort there by Rourke. Going to try to leave it on the far boards. Going to be picked up here by number 17, Staduhar. Comes all the way back to the neutral ice area. That'll be played by Daly. Kicks it ahead, but Pullet unable to control, and Staduhar just rams it back in, but the Panthers right back on the attack. Taken by Rourke, and a wrister, and an easy blocker save there by Wolf. Goes back to the blue stripe, and a good effort there by Daly, but to no avail, and that play will come all the way back into the Panther zone, where Holbert will regroup. Fans clamoring for a too many men on the ice play as they were changing up at the boards. Picked up here by Weir. He's going to take it into the high slot, and a good shot on, and a better save by Blyer. Play is loose, and a good effort there, and a nice little backhanded effort a la Sidney Crosby out of the zone by Rourke. Deflected in by number 27, Moran. right in front and can't pull the trigger. Back to the point, and that shot's a blistering one by Fisher, and that's going to go high and wide. Taken behind the goal where Pullitt will get there first. Banks it around the far board, but not out. Kept in neatly, but deflected into the bench again by Fisher Keller. And we'll have a stop and play with 14:45 to go in the second.
How many changes you gonna give him, Steen?
Face-off controlled by the Panthers, and they'll dish it all the way the length of the ice, and icing will be called. And they'll do it again to the left of the Panther goal. Face-off again controlled by the Titans. Gets it back to the right point. Picked up by Goodman. Tries to get it out on a blind pass, but that'll be picked up here by Pullitt, and he's going to lead the rush back. He strings it out far right in front. Oh, my, and a beautiful little pass right through the crease. Giacobbe unable to control. Good little aggressive effort there by Goodman to keep it in. Right to Giacobbe. He shoots and scores. And that play was made by Goodman at the left point. He kept it in with an aggressive poke check. And into the corner, I think that was Rourke with the pass right on the tape of number 91, Giacobbe. And the Panthers answer quickly and get off to a 2-1 lead. Time of the goal, 14:09. And Giacobbe's going to get his 4th goal of the season. Face off and a shot right on. Blyer makes the easy glove save. I think the assist will go to Goodman and Rourke in the corner to the Giacobbe goal. We'll wait for the announcement. Back to the point. Oh, a blistering shot there by Platt. Right on, and a good left pad save there by Blyer, who looks really sharp in goal. Panthers blessed with 2 big-time goaltenders here. Oh, my. Okay, Pullitt got the assist with Goodman, so a great play there by Pullitt to center that pass. And Goodman with the play to keep it in, but Giacobbe made no doubt about it. Man, and the Panthers just dodged a huge bullet here. A wide open goal. He ragged it across, made a big-time move, and he couldn't finish the deal. And Shaler looked to tie it at 2, but was unable to cash in down deep. Taken here by Price, and he's going to wheel and deal. Centering pass goes right through the skate of McKeever, and McQuaid with the left-handed shot shoots it right on, and a good save by Wolf. And he'll hold on with 13:02 to go here in the second. Panthers lead 2-1. Face-off won by the Panthers, where taken by McQuaid, tries to get it ahead to Woomer. Back to the neutral ice area, where that'll be played in by number 18, Manalo. Herbert will take it, gives it up to Daly, waits for Woomer to get back on side, and a blistering shot. And who was that masked man? What a save there by Wolf. And he's going to hold on with the left paw. Once again, we'll have another face-off in the Panther zone. Big-time face-off win there by Woomer. But once again, he cleared the whole zone. Little outlet pass. He can't pull the trigger, and a Little weak shot will go on, and they had numbers there for a while. It looks like Sinarski just shot that right on, and Blyer makes the easy save. So we'll face it off again here in the attack zone for Shaler. Big time hit there by Woomer, and he's going to put Fuchs on this wallet. Oh, and giving him the business right in front of the referee. And Woomer's going to get the gate here. Not sure what prompted that, but 12:25 that time of the minor penalty with a roughing minor. And Shaler will go on the man advantage for the next 2 minutes. Face-off taken and controlled by the Panthers, and a good little effort there. Not out, though. Shot goes right back to the center ice area, and finally going to be driven the length of the ice by Pullet. Taken here by number 11, Botch. He's going to give it back to Weary, and a blistering shot right on, and another good shoulder save and an aggressive play down deep. And once again, that net's going to be taken off the mooring here. And they'll reset the goal with a minute 34 to go in the Titan man advantage. And that faceoff will be deemed outside the blue line. Controlled by Shaler. Dishes it ahead to number 17, Staduhar. Going to take the left-handed shot on the right wing. Tries to center it, and the Panthers unable to get it out. Nifty little play there by Fuchs. Taken there by number 13, Walzer. Dishes it down deep, and the Panthers do an excellent job. Can't get it out, though. Takes it into the high slot area to the right wing. Shot's going to just whistle wide. Kept in neatly at the right point by number 18, Fuchs. And that shot's going to be deflected towards the goal. And Blyer once again makes the easy glove save. And both teams will go on wholesale line changes with 11:19 to go in the second. 55 seconds remains in the man advantage for Shaler. Controlled by the Panthers, but they're going to get their pocket picked. Kept in the zone by Shaler. A shot's going to go right on, and another beautiful cradle save. And Blyer saw that one all the way, and he'll hold on with no rebound. And they'll do it again to the left of the Panther goaltender. Centering pass, and goes right to the defense. They get it back to center. And Fisher Keller will just headman the play to Junker, and he'll avoid a check, and he'll dump it behind the goal. Picked up here by number 91, and Sinarski takes it on a wide angle shot, and that'll be saved by Blyer. He kicks it back into the corner. 18 seconds now remains in the man advantage. Wheeling and dealing in the command position. Good play there by Price, and he clears the zone. And that should pretty much do it here, folks, with 3 seconds now remaining. And we're back to skating 5-on-5. Outlet pass comes to Fuchs, number 18, the captain. Dishes it ahead to number 10, Fisher Keller. Rams it in, and looks like number 91, Sinarski's going to try to get there first. Taken here by number 18, Manalo. Shot on, score. And a big-time giveaway there. Fuchs is going to pick up the laundry on the doorstep, and he made no doubt about it into an empty net on the right-hand side. Kind of that play caromed right to him off one of the defense, and he made it look easy. And Shaler's going to tie it up here 2-2 at the 9:59 mark, an even strength goal. I believe that might be his second goal of the evening here, too. Taken back by Rourke. He's going to dish it off on the left wing, and he's hooked and pulled down. And we're on a delayed penalty here, taken here by Daly on a good shot's going to go right on, deflected in front. It's loose, and he scores! I think it went in. No? We're going to whistle it dead on a delayed penalty here. I thought it went in off the skate of Wolf there, but the net came off the mooring. But the delayed penalty will be called. A hooking minor at the 9:28 mark. Number 83, Fisher, will get the gate. And this is at least the fifth or sixth time they've worked on the goal here. Aggressive play around the cage here, and the Panthers, I believe, will go on their fourth man advantage of the evening. They've got one power play on the first three. Taken and controlled back to the point where Daly will dish it off. Cross ice pass, shot. Oh, what a set play. And Rourke looked to one-time that one. Back here to pull it. He'll take it into the corner. He's going to try to pass it to himself. And he gains control. All kind of action in the middle. It looks like Fisher Keller's going to get the gate here. And the Panthers now are going to go on a two-man advantage as he pulled down Rourke in the crease. Interference will be the call. And the Panthers now with the turkey on the table with a two-man advantage here. 8:57 the time of the penalty. Panthers will now skate 5-on-3 for the next minute 30. So if the Panthers score here in the next minute 30, they still enjoy a man advantage for 30 seconds, and the Panthers are going to use their timeout here. They're one and only at the 8:57 mark. Rest the troops and draw up a few plays. And this is where you can get right back in the game. 2-2 here in the second. A lot of the fans and the moms sporting the beautiful pink breast cancer shirts here for sale at the front desk, $10. And October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Fisher Keller's going to get the gate for interference. Time of that penalty at 8:57. And the Panthers again will sport a 5-on-3 for the next minute 30. Nice away crowd here for Shaler as they travel well. Panthers as well on a late game here on a Monday night. Faceoff will be to the right of Wolf, controlled neatly there by Pullett. Back to the point where Daly looks to tee it up. Gives it up to Soleo. Cross ice to Daly, one-timer. My, and that shot just went high and wide off the save of Wolf there. Taken by Rourke, and he's going to give it up in the corner. A little bit of a give and go, and great effort there by Shaler to clear the zone. Still a lot of time to go. 1 minute remains in the first minor penalty. Taken across by Soleo, and he's going to shoot it behind the goal, but nobody there. Helped out there by Giacobbe. Taken by Soleo, and they need to set it up here. Shaler aggressively forechecking. Back to the point, Soleo with a drive. Easy save by Wolf. Picked up by Rourke, and he's going to take it into the high slot. Dishes it off to Daly. Gets it back to the high point. Into the corner, centering pass, right at home, and Pullett makes no doubt about it. And Pullett is on fire here, folks. Gets his 5th goal of the season. And a beautiful play there, and they worked it to a tee. And the beautiful thing about that, Tom, is that goal came with 24 seconds still remaining in the first man advantage, and that penalty will come off the board. The Panthers now at 7:51 mark of the period enjoy a 3-2 lead, get their second power play goal of the evening, and they still are on a power play for the next 55 seconds. Face off at center where Woomer will take the draw. Panthers now skating 5-on-4. Dishes it ahead to number 18, Manalo. And a good effort there by Shaler to clear the zone. Taken by Weary, but off his blade right onto Manalo, and he's going to check up. He tried to go to the backhander and instead checks up into the corner. Nice little nifty move. Again in front, nobody home. Taken by number 7, McQuaid, and he's got a tally on the evening. Wheels and deals, he can't get it ahead to the offensive player, and stepped in neatly by Price. Taken here by Woomer. He dishes it back to big number 88. Looks to tee it up. He wheels and deals. Gonna rag it in the corner with 7 seconds to go. And that'll come back out of the zone. Taken by MK, and she's gonna take a heavy hit, and that'll do it, folks. Back to skating 5-on-5. Play is still loose on the blue line, and they're finally gonna blow it dead. And a little bit of extracurricular, and Woomer's gonna get involved.
Oh, yeah. Let him go.
And they're gonna break him up where Woomer and number 17, Staduhar, are gonna mix it up. Originally, MK was involved, but they're gonna send both of them to the penalty box. Coincidental minors at the 6:46 mark. Probably roughing minors.
That's terrible.
And the faceoff will be just outside the blue line.
Puck hit the net.
Not sure what the delay here is all about. Faceoff will be just outside the blue line. And that faceoff is controlled by Shaler. Banks it across to the near board, but nobody home. Dished ahead, and a good effort there by Goodman. Roughing minors are the call. Coincidental, it will not affect play on the ice, so both teams will skate 5-on-5 here. So it's going to go right on, and a good save there by Blyer, and he'll hold on. And both teams will change him up, and the faceoff will be to the right of the Panther goaltender. Taken there by Holbert behind the goal and chipped out by Giacobbe. A backhanded effort, but that doesn't get out of the zone. Played here by number 8, Pullet, taken by Holbert, and he's going to fan on that shot. A outlet pass and doesn't connect. It comes all the way back to number 6, Daly, and he banks it off the far boards back to the neutral ice area. Taken here by Walzer, and he'll dump it in. Going to connect with number 22, Wary, in the corner. He gets it back to number 83, Fisher. Play comes outside the zone where it'll be played here by Rourke. Tries to go by 3 blue jerseys, comes right back, and a shot on, and a good save by Wolf. And a good effort there by the Panthers as Daly got the rebound. Taken on the near boards where number 8, Pullet, will control it. Centering pass, shot again. What a save by Wolf. And another big-time set play, and Daly pulled the trigger once again. That left defenseman cheating down deep, and I like it. And another big-time save by number 30, Wyatt Wolf. With 5:12 to go here in the second, Panthers enjoy a 3-2 lead. And Price is going to take a slapper from the center ice area, and that goes right into the netting, and they'll do it again. Faceoff comes into the zone where Sweet looked to play it, unable to control, banked out of the zone by Fuchs. Be careful here, goes behind the goal where number 35, Kucharski takes it. Shot's going to be deflected in front, oh my! And Fuchs was looking for his third tally of the evening. Taken here by MK, he's going to rag the puck and gives it up for Sweet. A wide angle shot, MK with the rebound, hits the side of the net, it's still loose. Finally going to be picked up by Galamus here. Banks it behind the boards. Sweet looks to center. Nobody home. Taken by Price with a big drive. Hits the side of the net. Wide angle shot by Sweet. Kept in at the left point neatly by Soleo. Comes around to the near boards. And you've got some tired players out there for Shaler. Taken here by McKeever. A centering pass. Nobody home. Finally going to be picked up here by Moran, and they'll skate it back to center on a heavy hit there by Price on Fuchs, but he's going to get a interference call. And Shaler's going to go on the man advantage here. Number 88, Price, is going to get the gate. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty at the 4:02 mark. And Shaler right back on a power play of their own for the next 2 minutes. Faceoff controlled and kept in the zone by Shaler. Fuchs is going to do the spinorama move, and he dishes it off to the command position on the far board, back to the point. A wrister right on, a good save and another save. And we've got a quick whistle here. And it looks like that faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goal. Shot right on, another pad save there by Blyer. He kicks it into the corner, and Blyer really good at really directing those rebounds into the corners or the netting. Taken by Fuchs here. He's got traffic in front. He dishes it off in the corner. Botch tries to go high on the left side. Nobody home. Dishes it behind the goal with 1:15 to go in the man advantage. Fuchs looks to tee it up, and that's going to hit a defensive shin guard, and the Panthers clear the zone. Wolf going to aggressively come out to play, and he's going to wheel it around as Panthers go on a change here. Taken here by Fuchs down the left wing, the right-handed shot. He swings it wide. He tries to center it. Play will come into the corner where number 17, Staduhar, will play it. Back to the point, and a good effort there by the Panthers. And unable to get it out, and kept in neatly by Weary. Clear the zone. That shot's going to go right on where Wolf will play it. Banks it over into the near boards here. 2 Panthers down deep. 30 seconds remains in the man advantage. Chips it toward the goal, and Panther goaltender will decide to hold on. And with 2:25 to go in the second, 24 in the Shaler man advantage. Panthers still enjoy a 3-2 lead. Kept in neatly on the near boards. Oh, a cross ice wide angle shot. Kind of surprised Blyer, but he made the save. I think he thought he was going to shoot that. Big blast, and another really good pad save by Blyer. And he's seeing the puck extremely well here. Back to skating 5-on-5. gives it up for Rourke, takes it down deep, shot on rebound, it's in! And the Panthers score and answer quickly, and Woomer's going to get the tally on a rebounded effort as he was laying on the ice. Big time goal by number 40, and the Panthers go off to a 4-2 lead here in the second. What a play by the Panthers. Time of the goal, 1:52. Shot right on, I believe, by Rourke. Came right on, and an outstretched Woomer on the ice rams it home, and the Panthers take a 2-goal lead. Taken by Pullet, and he's going to win that draw. Holbert also going to be added to the assist. Rourke and Holbert on the assist on the Woomer goal. Woomer's going to take it right back on. He looks to center towards Giacobbe, can't control. Skates right back, number 21. For Shaler, going to be played in by number 88, Price. Gives it up on the near boards for Rourke. Goes all the way back to Price, and he'll bank it around to the far board. Comes right back on the tape of Pullet, and he'll get it back to center. 1 minute remains here in the second. Taken by Fuchs. Shot's going to go on, and a good save there again by Blyer. Really sharp here in the second. Chipped ahead where Pullet, who has a tally on the evening, tries to get it ahead to Rourke. He'll check back up on side, and they just dish it in the zone. And be careful here. Here comes Fuchs on a breakaway shot. What a save again by Rourke by Blyer on a point-blank shot. And Fuchs putting on the Ritz tonight, number 18. Taken across the boards by number 91, Sonarski. Shot again right on, a good save by Blyer. And he's going to trap it with 10 seconds to go. And Blyer tested late here in the second. And to Shaler's credit, pouring it on here late in the second. Panthers will go on a last-minute line change here with the face-off to the left of the Panther goal. Woomer will take the draw. That's controlled by Shaler, and they're going to wrist it right on. And a set play and a good save again by Blyer, who's seeing the puck extremely well this evening. And Woomer's going to skate off in favor of Pullet. Face-off is controlled by the Panthers. Pullet's going to take it with 3 to go. Backhanded effort, shot right on, it's loose. And no goal. Wow, and camped on the doorstep. And man, that's how you take advantage of the last 7 minutes there. Panthers dodge a late flurry here by Shaler. And they're going to lead 4-2 into the intermission. So we'll let them cut the ice here, and we'll see if we can get an interview with Jeff Morrow. If not, we'll let them cut the ice, and we'll be back for third period action in a moment. And we're back here in the intermission, and we're joined by PIHL legend Jeff Morrow here, and legendary.
Wow.
And that's a tough act to follow, but nice to see you. And wow, why don't you tell us about what's going on here? This is kind of new territory for the Panthers as we've gone from AAA down to AA, and boy, there's no slouch teams in this division.
Well, I think what the league is put the competitive formula together, and you're starting to see it work, Kurt. And the way it's working well is you're starting to see teams place where they should be. You have 3 or 4 schools that have moved up from the single A bracket You have 3 schools that have moved down from AAA to AA, and I think you're going to see some great competitive hockey. I mean, you look at this game tonight, for instance, Shaler battled tooth and nail. A couple of power plays here, a couple of bounces there. This is a very good hockey game here.
And you know what I've noticed is there's just not a lack of speed on the competition, even at this level. It seems like a lot of these kids can skate. I mean, that Fuchs kid's all over the ice, and obviously the Panthers with the speed to match them, too.
Yeah, I've had the fortune to coach some of these kids. Mitchell Fuchs is one kid that's for Shaler. Very nice speed, nice kid, heads-up player. Mitchell Weary, number 22, is a nice-looking player. Jason Fisher-Killer, he's playing defense now. I had him as a forward a few years ago. Shaler has some nice skill players. They have a nice mix of players, and they're always going to be tough hockey players at Shaler.
And it looks like there's almost 14 teams in this division, and I think you were mentioning earlier before the game about some of the competition, even Latrobe and Pine Richland.
The teams I'm looking at right now, honestly, is Hampton. Hampton's a very strong team. They skate 3 strong lines. They have a great group. They have 6 senior defensemen, and they have 2 young goalies. But the one goaltender, McGee, he really played well against Franklin Regional in the opener. Really looked good. And that just shows me that there's a lot of depth at AA. Pine Richland's another story. Jimmy Black's taken over there. And you know when Jimmy Black gets involved, it doesn't take long for him to get organized and get his team. Pine Richland won the St. Margaret's tournament early in the season. You had 4 AA teams in the semis, including Shaler, Pine Richland, Hampton, and Latrobe. And Latrobe's another team that's very strong in this division.
And it looks like the Panthers here early in the season are blessed with 2 really good goaltenders here in Blyer and Petito. Blyer having an exceptional game here tonight. And they came into their own with the big line with Giacobbe, Rorick, and number 8, Pullet, who had 4 goals against Armstrong. So the Panthers looking pretty good here early in the season.
Well, one thing I noticed, this is the second or third game that I've watched them play. I see the handprints of Ray Conway on this team. Ray's a skill guy, was a skill player, scored a lot of goals in his day with Baldwin, led his team to a Penguin Cup and state final. But Ray's going to teach a lot of skill, a lot of heads-up hockey, a lot of awareness on the ice. And you saw in a couple of those goals, you saw some nice setup plays, especially on the 5-on-3. Really nice work. And I'm looking forward to seeing this team. They're coming up to Jamestown, the annual trip to Jamestown, and we're going to see them over Christmas in Armourville. So we're going to get to see this Upper St. Clair team quite a bit this season. A very, very exciting team. But I'm here on another note. How about the other Panthers?
There you go.
Yeah, coming off 2 Penguin Cups. I don't know if you got to see tonight, but Franklin Regional, we had 2 Penguin Cup championships the last 2 years, and they won tonight against Baldwin. But they're going to be a factor in this AA. They have a terrific goalie in Danny Soltes, who's as a freshman and a sophomore won 2 Penguin Cups. They have a couple of returning players that are very good, and they have a lot of young players. So they're going to face the Panthers next Thursday. So you guys aren't doing anything, come on out to Delmont. We'll greet you with a lot of fun and frolic as we usually do. But Kurt, you do a great job with this. This is a great public service to bring to the Upper St. Clair people in the community. I
think it might be my 15th year here, wow. So kind of legendary, and I guess we're both legends in our own minds. So
I don't know about that. What I'd like to say is that I think when you hit February and March, you're going to see that there's going to be 8 or 9 teams that have a shot at a Penguin Cup. And that was the goal of this competitive formula, was that you never know who can come out of it. Look at last year, Plum. Plum hadn't won a Penguin Cup in over 20 years, and they came out of nowhere and they won it. And you'll see, this could be a year for Upper St. Clair, or, maybe Baldwin will come out of their doldrums and they'll win a Penguin Cup. It's really spectacular because you don't know what's going to happen with hockey, and it's really fun to watch.
Well, boy, what a special treat to have your insight, and always a pleasure to see you at the rink. And it's a true blessing to have you on the broadcast here. And I think you've made your annual shot here, and it's always a pleasure to see you, Jeff.
We're going to come back probably in about January or February. I'll come over and we'll do another segment, and we'll just see where all this came out. It's really tough to tell right now who the top teams are. You have a little bit of an inkling, but this is a young team that Upper St. Clair has that I'm very impressed with. I'm impressed with the skill level, the goaltending. Defensively, Daly, Price, Galimi, she's a fine player. I understand she's going to go to Mercy Earth.
Wow.
Fantastic. That's fantastic that we're moving kids on to play hockey at other levels. I had a chance to see, I wanted to throw out another note, couple former Panthers, Jake Reinheimer and Connor Ackerman are playing at Slippery Rock with my son. They're doing a great job. Great kids. I just got to meet Connor's father, so Mr. Ackerman, it was great to meet you on Saturday, but we're looking forward to 3 or 4 years up at Slippery Rock with him.
Once again, thanks again, and we're going to let them get back to cutting the ice, save a little of the battery so we can announce the third period, but special thanks for you stopping in the booth.
Thanks for having me, Kurt, always.
Take care. And Panthers now take a 4-2 lead into the third, and we'll let them cut the ice. We'll be back for third period action in a moment. And we're back for third period action here. Panthers enjoying a 4-2 lead. Special thanks to Jeff Morrow, our intermission guest. And man, has he been involved with amateur high school hockey for many a year. And knows his stuff. They have an icing play here early in the third. They'll face that off to the right of the Shaler goaltender. Pullett's going to take the draw, and he's got his tally on the evening, 5th goal of the season. Going to be controlled on the right point by Bosch. Takes it down deep. He's got to beat Goodman. What an effort there by number 81. Solid on defense. Great little outlet pass to Giacobbe. Takes it wide. What a backhanded swing to the backhand, but unable to control was was Rourke. Dumped in by Pullett. And Pullett and Giacobbe will skate to the bench. And Rourke will chase off as well. Pass goes by the mark of number 40, Woomer. Dumps it back to center, and a good little effort there by Daly. Picked up here by Woomer, and he's going to skate it to the left side, unable to control. And Fuchs is going to avoid a check here. It'll be picked up here by MK. Man, can she get ahead of steam going. Loses the puck, though, centering in front. Nobody home, and a big blast and a good save in front by Galamus. Oh, a heavy hit there into the boards, and Woomer's going to get the gate here, and we're going to have a penalty, probably a hit from behind here. And I'm not sure if that's going to be a 2 and 10, but 15-15 is the time of the penalty. We're going to have a boarding call. And it looks like we are going to have a 10-minute misconduct as well, a 2 and 10 on a boarding call from behind. So the 10-minute penalty will not affect play on the ice, and Shaler will go on a power play for the next 2 minutes. Taken by Walzer, and he'll take it down deep, number 13. Looks to take a power move right in front, and that play will be deflected behind the goal by Goodman. Controlled here by Shaler. Good little effort by the Panthers, but unable to get it out, and they finally do. Boarding is the call, and a 10-minute misconduct. Minor penalty to number 40. Shot, hits the side of the net by the pipe area. And that's going to be picked up here by Goodman. He's going to try to ram it the length of the ice, and he does, to kill precious seconds off the clock. Taken by Fuchs, and an aggressive pass there in the high slot, center ice area. And Soleo makes easy work of that, clearing the zone. Taken here by McQuaid. Play comes to Galamus, and she's going to skate back and going to be beat to the puck by number 13, Walzer. And she's going to pull down Walzer. It looks like the Panthers now are going to find themselves shorthanded by 2 here with a holding minor. And number 9, MK is going to get the gate. A holding minor at the 13:52 mark. And Shaler finds themselves on a 5-on-3 of their own, and they're going to use their timeout just like the Panthers did. So as Yogi Berra would say, it's deja vu all over again. 13:52 to go here in the third. Crucial time here for Shaler in the game. Down by 2, 4-2. And once again, if they find themselves able to score in the next 38 seconds, they will still enjoy another power play situation for the remainder of the 2-minute penalty on the board. Shaler next game will be against the Greater Latrobe team. Shaler will be home on Monday the 23rd. And the Panthers will travel out east to the Delmont facility on Thursday, October the 26th. Next Thursday at 8:20 at the Center Ice Arena in Delmont. Face off to the right of goaltender Blyer, having a spectacular game here this evening. Comes back to the point, back to Fuchs at the top of the point here. In the high slot, a big blast deflected, just goes wide. Taken here by number 11, Bosch. Back to the point. Fuchs will look to tee it up here again. He dishes it off into the corner. The centering pass in front, nobody home. It's loose, big drive, oh my, and he shot that one wide. Good effort there by Pullett, and he's going to clear the zone. And that should do it for the first shorthanded situation with 1 second to go. Now back to skating 5-on-4. Taken by Fuchs, and he's going to wrist it in, and an easy glove save there as he cradles it will be Blyer. And he's going to hold on at the 13:06 mark remaining. 1:15 in the Shaler man advantage. And the Panthers still enjoying a 4-2 lead. Big face-off win there for Shaler. Shot's going to be right on, and another quick save there by Blyer as number 12, Wysic, blasted it from the top of the face-off circle. Staduhar will take the draw against number 8, Pullett, and a deflection right in front again. And we're going to try it, third time's a charm. 12:56 now remaining in the period. Face off again to the left of the Panther goaltender. Taken by Fuchs again at the right point. Big blast is going to be loose in front. Oh my! And he had an opportunity, the left-handed shot on the off wing. Couldn't tee it up with an empty netter right in front again. Another save by Blyer. My. Big time here by Wysic. He shoots it right on. And a big time save by Blyer. 39 to go in the man advantage. And the Panthers will clear the zone. One last rush here for Shaler. Taken across the far wing. Ahead of steam, he's going to streak in, shot right on. Another save by Blyer. Tees it up in the corner, back to the point area where Fuchs is going to be hounded there by Rourke. Good play there by Rourke and clears the zone. And that should do it here with 5 seconds now remaining. Taken by McQuaid. He tries to get it ahead, but they're back to skating 5-on-5. Taken by Fischer-Keller. Play looked offside, but they're letting him play on. It's loose. Backhanded effort. Can't get it off. Gets it back to the point. Taken by Fuchs. A deflection's going to go wide. Taken by Fischer-Keller, and he'll skate right by the puck. Down deep, and finally going to be played out here by Holbert. Cross-ice pass goes right on the blade of McQuaid. Looks to take the shot right on. Good save by Wolf. And they let him march right in. He took that shot from 15, and a better save by Wolf. Comes all the way back to the point with 11:11 now remaining. Dumped back in by the right point of Holbert. Taken back where Daly makes a nifty little move. Rister's going to go, and Rourke tried to deflect that. Taken by Manalo in the right corner. Gets it behind the goal where Rourke will play it. Daly thought better of it, but checks back up, keeps it in. Rister right on, score! And that might have been deflected in front, folks. And Daly with the wrister, and I think that might have been deflected right over the right shoulder of Wolf, and the Panthers now answer first here in the third and lead 5-2. Good things happen when you get the shot on the net, and Daly kept that play in, wristed it from about 25, and I think that might have been deflected in front. We'll have to wait for the call, but the time of the goal will be at the 10:46 mark. Nothing Wolf could do there. Deflection took that right over the right blocker and right shoulder, and the Panthers now with a nice 3-goal lead, leading 5-2. Manalo's going to get the Rourke's going to get the goal from Manalo and McQuaid, but I thought Daly took the shot. They might have to review that one, but boy, a nice little deflection in front indeed by Rourke. And he answers with the 5th goal, and once again another big-time save by Blyer, who has been certainly tested here in the second and third period by this really quick Shaler team. Weary's going to take, and boy, they just no quit in this team. Heads up. And another one right in the broadcast booth here. And that puck will be shot into the stands once again with 9:41 to go in the third. And the faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender. Taken by Price, and he can't control, but that'll come all the way on the left point to Giacobbe. Taken out wide, and Price will look to get it with the left hand, and man, what a big frame he has. Just takes big presence with the command of the puck. Panthers controlling the territorial advantage here. Going to finally be picked up here by Shaler, and they'll be content to dish it back to center. Dumped all the way in behind Wolf, and going to be hounded there by Giacobbe, and a good forecheck here, and almost created an errant pass there. Taken by Galamis, and a wrister's going to be blocked in front. Cross-ice pass right on the tape of number 18, Fuchs, and a good effort there by the defense. Giacobbe tries to get it out. He can't. Shot right on. What a save! And you'd have to be here to believe that one. It deflected right in front. And Fuchs had Blyer point blank, and can't believe it didn't go in. And what a big-time save by Blyer. Wow, 8:42 to go. And we might look back on that save, folks. Big-time save by number 59. Taken by Fischer, number 83, and he just rams it down the near boards, but Panthers with a good job to get it out, and he's going to take it right back in on an offside. And they'll face it off just outside the blue line with 8:30 to go here in the third. Panthers lead 5-2. Panthers clear the puck the length of the ice but not out. Daly's going to take a blast from the left point. That'll just whistle wide. Kept in neatly there by Holbert. He makes a big move of his own. Gets by the defense. Shot on deflected off Wolf into the netting. And a good individual effort there by number 85, Holbert. Not only did he keep the play in the zone, but he was able to get by the defense and get a quality shot off on the right face-off circle, but a better save by Wolf. Face-off controlled by the Panthers, where Sweet will play it back to the point where Price takes a big drive. Once again, just whistles wide. Play comes around the near board here where Sweet tries to tee it up back to the point where Price will play it, but unable to control. Goes right back towards Sarah, and he kicks it in. Delayed offside here. Price will skate it all the way back to center. Nice little pass right towards McKeever. Redirects it into the corner, and Sweet just gets the backhand and tries to chip it towards the center ice area. Taken here by Weary, number 22. Gets it on the far boards, looks for Walzer right in front, and a good effort there by the Panthers to backhand it out of the zone and go for a line change. 7 minutes remains here in the third. Taken by Botch behind the goal. Going to be forced behind number 10 is Fisher Keller. Banks it off the near boards to Sinoski. Taken by Fuchs, a little chip pass. What a save by Blyer again. And Fuchs unselfishly gives it up again. And a cross ice pass and a shot right on, but Blyer anticipated that and stacked the pads and got the right pad down to hold on. And a little bit of a stop and play here, but 6:39 to go. The referee just holding his hands out as Fuchs continues to question the referee. He's going to skate to the bench. A little bit frustrated here, if you will. Shot's going to go on, but deflected. Another block in front. Oh, man, heads up defense here. Man, and Pullett and the offense playing both ends of the ice, helping out their goaltender. Pullett with a head of steam here. Backhanded effort's going to go wide. To the far board were played by Wysic. Kept in by Pullett. He played by Manalo down deep. Ties up two blue jerseys. Comes around to the near boards, and MK takes a heavy hit. Almost a little bit of a charge there, but nothing called. Play will go all the way to the backboard where Daly will get it. Physical play starting to pick up here late in the third. Centering pass is deflected over to the far board. Kept in neatly by the blue jerseys, and an outlet pass. Here comes Daly. Right in front. Oh my, and Wolf actually looked behind him. And Rorich pleading his case, but it looks like the whistle's going to blow. It looks like we're going to have a face-off to the left here of goaltender Wolf, and a nice little save there by the Shaler goaltender on a cross crease pass, but a better save again by Wolf. Face-off is taken here by Shaler, and they're going to skate it out. Man, can this guy fly. Walzer down deep, and he just got in too deep. He couldn't pull the trigger. And a little extracurricular in front here. And it looks like we're going to have penalty time. They're both going to go. And a little bit of lumber on both exchange between Walzer and Goodman. And coincidental minors here at the 5:20 mark. They're going to have a high sticking minor penalty on both, and that will not affect play on the ice. The faceoff will be to the right of the goaltender, Blyer. Controlled by the Panthers, where Galamus will play it. Taken to Finn here, number 26. Panthers skate back 3-on-2. McQuaid's going to fake the shot. Going to be deflected. Oh, my. Just goes by the far post there on a deflection. Taken by Giacobbe, and he kicks it back to the point. MK is going to take the shot, blocked in front. Shaler looks to skate back with numbers here. Picked up here by Fuchs. He looks to dish it off. Shot's going to go behind the goal. Comes all the way around the boards and kicked back to center. Good effort there by Finn as he'll skate to the bench. Taken by Fuchs back here at center. Nifty little stick handler. He chips it back into the zone, but that'll be blocked by number 8 Pullet, but not out. And finally going to be played back by Giacobbe. Cross-ice pass comes right on the blade of Price, but kept in by number 22, Weary, and that's going to come off his blade back to center. Played by number 26, Sierra. And he's going to get ahead of steam up, and he loses control. Picks it right back off a sweep. Takes it around Price. He looks to get there first, but that'll be played by Staduhar. Again, the left-handed shot. He's going to go behind the goal. Looks to center, and he's deflected in. And I think Fuchs is going to get the goal, and that could be his third of the game. And he made it look easy, and the time of the goal is going to come at the 3:46 mark. Big-time goal by number 18, Mitchell Fuchs. And he gets it to within 2 goals. The score is now Upper St. Clair 5. Panthers enjoying that 5-3 lead. Well, that's what the doctor ordered for Shaler. And we'll see if they can get another quick one here in the next 3 minutes. Right on in front. Oh, he tried to dish it off to Rourke. Took a heavy hit into the boards, and he'll go down. Right in front. And Shaler's going to have to gamble here, and they've got a 2-on-1 that develops. Right in front. Oh, he takes it shot. Good save. And he's pulled down with no call. Heavy hit there where Daly will take the play. Picked up here by Fisher Keller. And he's got a trailer in number 12, Wysich.
What is that?
Taken here by number 92, Platt. Gives it back right on to Fuchs. Going to dish it off into the corner. He's going to get his own pass. Centers it through the crease, but nobody home. And once again, Shaler with an unbelievable effort to get that puck constantly into the center ice area. Taken here by Platt, and he'll wheel it around to the far board. Gets it all the way back to center, and Price is going to take it across the blue stripe. Beats 3 jerseys, goes to the far board. McQuaid will help out. 2:25 remaining in the third. Wow, can this team skate? Look at Weary go by. Oh, and heads up there. Rourke goes hard into the boards. It's loose. Oh, and Weary with a backhander. Man, and Shaler just bringing it all here. They're going to have to think about pulling their goaltender here with 2 minutes to go in the third. And a good effort. Wolf will hold on, and both teams will go on a line change here, but Shaler bringing on the kitchen sink here. Fight until the finish with 1:58 to go in the third. Well, folks, I got to tell you, for $3 admission, you can't beat this hockey, man. It's some good hockey at the high school level. And with 14 teams or so in the AA ranks, it's going to be an interesting season. Panthers off to a great start here, 2-0, and looking to make it a third victory in a row. And they're going to be guilty of an icing infraction here. Not many of those this evening. And that'll stop play with 1:36 to go in the third. Face-off taken and controlled by the Panthers, and a big face-off win there. And Shaler has indeed pulled their goaltender here, and they're going to be flagged for a high sticking, bat the puck out of the air, and they're going to have to put the goaltender back in here, Wolf. As Shaler batted that puck down with a high stick, the face-off will be in the Panther attack zone with 1:28 to go in the third. Centering pass is going to be stopped by the defense, and they'll clear it on the outlet. Skates back 2-on-3, dumps it into the corner where Fuchs will get there first, gets it back to the point. Fisher looks to tee it up on the right point, hits the side of the net and into the netting. So we'll have another stop and play here, and that faceoff will come all the way outside the zone. Controlled by Shaler. Going to be dumped in by Fisher, but Panthers will get there first. And a little 9-iron shot back to center. Rourke will take it and be content to just jam it back into the zone. No goaltender again for Shaler. Taken on the left point there, and a big move there by Walzer. Taken behind the goal. Panthers now looking to clear the zone. Kept in neatly at the point, and finally back to center. Giacobbe's going to take it. Shot on, score. And ladies and gentlemen, now we can relax. Giacobbe's going to ice it from center ice with a nifty little wrister. And with 34 seconds to go, that'll do it, folks, with the Panthers leading 6-3. Shot will be played by Fisher Keller, and boy, Panthers off to an explosive 3-0 first place lead in the division. And once again, Sweet looking to tack on another goal for a late score in the third. Comes out to Finn, he's going to take it. Shot's going to go wide with 10 seconds to go. He dumps it down deep, back to center with 5. And that'll do it here, folks. Panthers will enjoy their third victory here of the season, off to a 3-0 lead. And a big-time win against a very, very tough opponent in Shaler here. So the number one star tonight, without question, goes to our goaltender, Blyer. An impressive performance by number 59, who will lead the march at center ice with the shaking of hands. And wow, what a fun start with 3 quick home games to start the 2017-18 season. So they're going to take the show on the road. I believe next home game not till October the 26th at the Franklin Regional Delmont Ice facility, and the Panthers will look to extend their winning streak to 4. So a special thanks to Tom Howe on the camera, and Jeff Morrow for being in the building. And I'm Kirk Carruth, and we're going to sign off with a sweet victory tonight. 6-3 Panthers win here on the Panthers Television Network. Good night, everybody.